Yes, guys, how are we doing? So what I want to talk through is perhaps why you might not be getting results training from home now. Okay, because perhaps over the last sort of few weeks, few months, you've been doing the home workouts, you've been attacking them, like using your dumbbells or whatever stuff you've got at home. And like, so now you don't look any sort of different. You don't have any sort of definition. You've been perhaps training 3, 4, 5 times a week and perhaps eating so a little bit better. But like, I don't know, you look in the mirror and just don't look any different. So what's going on? And I know I speak to a lot of guys now because they've been reaching out more and more now, because obviously like the longer we've been in lockdown, the more sort of either they've just gained weight from like not doing anything because they like the lack of motivation and stuff, or guys who have been trying to do stuff, they've been trying to train but it hasn't been getting the results they want. So then it's just like, oh, this isn't working. So I need, again, they've reached out because then obviously they've realized it needs some extra help. And what I've found is just the main two things is volume and intensity. Okay, like a lot, like the guys, I say, okay, I'm training every. Wow, or they're training 4 or 5 times a week. Oh, amazing. What are you doing? Oh, I just do sort of like 50 press ups, 50 sit ups, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, what else? Oh no, I just do that, and I'm like, okay. Cool. I do a bit of yoga. Okay. That's why. Again, there's no volume there. There's no sort of workout. Okay. 50 press ups and like sort of 50 sort of sit ups or whatever. Or if you're doing something like that, yeah, it'll be good for sort of, if literally that's a warm up. Okay, that's where that sort of needs to be. And just like I said, perhaps just on an off day, just like perhaps like if just like when you can't get an actual workout in there, that's cool. Or when like it's day 1 for you, but continuously doing 50 press ups, 50 sit ups. Yeah, like there's not enough volume there. Let's like going to the gym for a minute. Or like a few minutes, like sort of using 2 movements, okay? Like that's just not sort of enough to work your body, to overload it, okay? And then the second one then is intensity as well, okay? People are just, there's no intensity in the training because, yeah, perhaps it is at home, or just, perhaps they didn't have an intensity when they were in the gym. They just went for the motions when they were in the gym, and now at home, like there's even less motivation, focus, so it's going to be even less, a lowered intensity again. So just do sort of press ups just there, just bang those out, and then just some sit-ups there, and then, oh yeah, I feel good. I can feel the blood flowing. Yeah, you will. You'll feel the blood flowing. You'll have might be a bit of sweat on. You'll feel warm because you're training at home, but it doesn't mean it's doing anything. Okay, like you do that, then you want to rest and do that 10 more times. Okay, that's sort of like. Those are the main things, okay? So again, if you've been doing stuff, or you've been doing some curls and stuff, oh yeah, I do some curls and stuff, yeah. What's some curls? Like how many are you doing? Oh, I just do like a set, like 2 sets of 10. Yeah, again, it's not enough. You want to be training for serve like you would in the gym, like 30, 40 minutes. That's what we do, guys. So I want to give you a quick template of what you can do. Pick sort of 5 to 7 exercises, more if you're getting, depending on your level of fitness. Perhaps 3 to 4 sets of them. We'll go like around the body parts, okay? And then sort of perhaps 12 to 15 reps. And like I said, having a minute rest, 60 seconds maximum rest between them, okay? So if you like pick sort of different exercises for each body part, perhaps let's say you got, let's say you got a pair of 10k dumbbells, 10 to 15k dumbbells, we'll benchmark with that, okay? Or if you haven't, you can use some sort of backpack to create that weight at home. Fill the backpack with some books and stuff, okay? So let's go 5 to 7 exercises. So we'll start with some squats or some lunges, okay? You're going to do like 12 to 15 each leg there, quick rest, and then you're going to go in perhaps some bent over rows or some standing shoulder press. So you can do some bent over rows and some standing shoulder press. Then you could go into sort of like some dumbbell squats, dumbbells on your shoulders, or a goblet squat. Then you could go into some curls, okay? So you've got 5 exercises there. You can just work through those, 12 to 15 reps on each. Like 30 to 60 seconds between you go into the next one, okay? And then like rest and just do that 4 or 5 times perhaps, okay? And then just do it again, do some like some V-sits, also weighted V-sits, perhaps do some again press ups, some close grip press ups, or some feet elevated. Just do then perhaps some jump squats or something, whatever, okay? 12 to 15 reps on each. There, do that 3 times as well, okay? So you're actually getting like a longer workout. You're getting perhaps about 20 to 30 sets in, basically, in total through the workout. So if you're doing sort of, say, 5 exercises, 4 sets on each, then you're going to be doing, obviously, again, if you're sort of doing 7 exercises, 3 sevens, say 3 sets on 7 exercises, that's 28 sets in total. So you want to be about over try and get at least 20 sets in per workout, and keep that rest time down. So if you try and do that within 30 minutes, it's obviously going to push the intensity up, because obviously you're getting a work done in a short amount of time, then it's going to jack up that intensity, okay? It's going to make you work harder, and that's what you want to do, okay? Is getting that volume up, getting intensity down, the intensity up as well. So yeah, so that's how much volume you need. You want to try and get at least 20 sets in per workout, working that full body, or working as much as you can. Don't go doing body part splits, okay? You're not a bodybuilder, okay? You don't need to do biceps from home and stuff like that, or shoulders from home. No, just get in and work as much of that body as you can. Do that perhaps 3 to 4 days a week, and then perhaps do some HIIT 1 to 2 days a week as well. Do HIIT for 15-20 minutes, whatever, just some high intensity intervals, with some burpees, or just there's loads. Again, all this is on YouTube and everything. Again, it's got much more, it'd be quicker than me basically, so it's free. And you can get access to this and just do some Joe Wicks or something, whatever, and really push yourself in there, time frames, do some CrossFit workouts, whatever, okay, for do the HIIT 1 to 2 days a week, about 15-20 minutes, okay, with some lifting then on other days. Doing this, again, it should start making stuff happen. You should feel a lot different, because you focusing on that volume a lot more, and then focusing on that intensity. It's going to start making some big changes then. Okay, we look at your diet, but that's a different video, and we assume that's on point. Okay, so your volume has gone from doing perhaps, 50 presses, 50 sit-ups, or some, step-ups and 50 sit-ups, or whatever, okay? It's gone completely escalated, and you've got, instead of doing 2 to 4 sets, you're just doing now 24 sets, okay? Instead of something lasting 5 minutes, it's now lasting 30 minutes, and it's just getting you pumped. It's getting you uncomfortable, okay? That's what you want to get to. You don't want to get just, I'm sweating now. No, you want to get uncomfortable. You want to be oh, this is hurting. Okay, I want to give up. That's where you want to get to in your workout. Okay, you want to get that discomfort. Not a case of, I've got a pump on. It's easy to get a pump on. Okay, again, there's no pain there. Okay, get some pain when it's just it's your arms are you can't lift them. Okay? You just really want to quit. That's what you want to get to. That's the intensity you want to get to. When it's just I'm dying. That's what you want to get to. Okay, that's what you need to get to when you're lifting. So perhaps just ramping that intensity up. Drop those rest periods down, increase that volume. It should start helping you get some better more effective workouts at home. And then obviously in turn, if your diet's on point, the rest of your lifestyle's on point, then you're going to start getting results, and you're going to start dropping that weight, dropping that fat, getting more definition and some tone. And progressing faster. Okay, but those are the main things: volume and intensity. Okay, just doing 50 presses, 50 sit-ups, something like that, some squats, it's not cutting it, okay? My daughter will do that, okay? You need to do more than that, okay? A lot more than that, like you would in the gym, okay? So I hope that helps, gents. Any questions you've got, or if you want me to do the plans for you and jump part of our community, our environment, where we take you through this and we give you the roadmap and give you the intensity as well, we coach you through it, then just drop me a message and then let's get you involved. Peace out, gents.